Hi guys, let's do another English practice lesson. The article is the ideal movie length is 88 minutes survey. It was posted July 15th, 2026, the level intermediate. Some vocabulary, wonder, to think and want to know about something. Ideal, the best possible or perfect. Patient, able to deal with waiting problems without getting annoyed or angry. Live action of a movie using real people or animals. Avoid, to stay away from or stop oneself from doing something, to stop something from happening. Experimental, based on ideas or techniques that are new or still being tested. Okay, let's start the article. While some movies might leave you wishing they were longer, others might have you wondering when they will end. In fact, many people these days wish movies were shorter. That's according to a survey done by Talker Research with 2,000 Americans. When asked that what the ideal movie length is, the average answer was 88 minutes. 10% of participants said the ideal length is 2 hours or longer, while just 3% said movies should be longer than 2.5 hours. But most people seem to be getting less patient with movies. When Talker Research asked people the same question in 2024, the average ideal movie length was 92 minutes. Many of this year's biggest movies ran for much longer than 88 minutes. In fact, some run for well over 2 hours, while Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey lasts 172 minutes, almost twice as long as the average ideal movie length. Many kids' movies, which tend to be shorter in length, are also longer than the average. Toy Story 5 has a running time of 102 minutes, while the live action Moana movie is 115 minutes. However, the researchers said this survey only looked at what people say they prefer. Whether people actually avoid watching longer movies is another question. But if people think a 2 hour movie is too long, they should probably stay away from the world's longest movie. The Swedish experimental movie Logistics runs for 857 hours. That's more than 35 days from beginning to end. What? What? Okay, let's move on to the questions. What was the average ideal movie length in 2024? It was 92 minutes. How long is the Odyssey? It is 172 minutes. What is the running time of Toy Story 5? It is 102 minutes. I guess I will check that. Okay, Odyssey. It's right. And Toy Story, it's right as well. Okay, let's move on to the discussion. What are your thoughts on Talker research's findings? Maybe it is expected because the most of the movies is not good enough or have a big history do during more than 2 hours. Uh, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe I think that the average of the research, the survey, is enough. That is 88 minutes. I like it, movies like that. But if it's a very good movie, I I would like that the movie uh, would have more than 2 hours. So depends on each movie. Yeah. What do you think is the ideal movie length? As I said, in the average, I agree with the idea around the 90 minutes. Yeah. When was the last time you watched a movie that felt too long? I can't remember about some movie. Yeah, let's move on. Have you ever been bored by a movie at the cinema? At the cinema, no, because I'm not used to go to the cinema, and so the movies that I watched there, I really liked. Yeah. Are there any really long movies that you like? I think the Avengers. I really liked them, and I think the last one, uh, the duration is more than 2 hours or 3 hours. I'm not sure, but yeah, I definitely like these ones. Yeah. Let's move on to the further discussion. What's the best film you've seen recently? It was War Machine. I'm not sure if it is exactly like that in English, but it was very, very good. Are there any upcoming movies you are looking forward to? Mm, no, I don't have some in mind. What movies do you never get tired of watching? And definitely the type of movie that has a lot of actions, fights, or some really interesting context behind. Do you tend to watch movies or TV shows more? I tend to watch movies more than TV shows. Yeah. Does it usually take you a long time to decide what to watch? Mm, yes, sometimes I got bored doing that, trying to find some good movie that I don't know, but yeah, it happens a lot. Okay, we finished that one. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next one.